Children, let us continue the exercise 2.2. Take the fifth question. The question is, in the figure, DE parallel to OQ and DF parallel to OR. DE parallel to OQ and DE parallel to OR. What you have to show here? Show that EF parallel to QR. Show that EF parallel to QR. Now here you take the triangle PQO or POQ. In triangle POQ, here it is given that DE parallel to OQ. DE parallel to OQ. So with the help of the Thales theorem, you can write that the sides PQ and PO divides in the same ratio. So you write PE by EQ is equals to PD by DO. That is PE by EQ is equals to PD by DO. Then consider this is first and the reason is here Thales theorem. So the line is parallel to the OQ and it divides the other two sides PQ and PO in the same ratio. Therefore PE by EQ is equals to PD by DO. Next you take the triangle POR. In triangle POR, here what is parallel to what? Given that DF parallel to OR. DF parallel to OR. Again with the help of the Thales theorem, you write the ratios PF by FR is equals to PD by DO. Consider this is second, that is also the reason is here Thales theorem. Reason is Thales theorem. Here you applied the Thales theorem to both the triangle POQ and POR as DE is parallel to OQ in triangle POQ and DF is parallel to OR in triangle POR. Now you can equate both the equation because you know that RHS of both the equation are equal to PD by DO. Therefore LHS must be equal. Therefore from first and second you write PE by EQ is equals to PF by FR. So therefore here what becomes in triangle PQR, that is in triangle PQR. So you got that PE by EQ is equals to PF by FR. The line EF divides PQ and PF in the same ratio. It means in triangle PQR, line EF divides what? PQ and PR in the same ratio. You got it. Therefore you can say that line is parallel to the third side, that is EF is parallel to QR. Therefore EF is parallel to QR. That is converse of Thales theorem here. Converse of Thales theorem. So here you applied the Thales theorem to the two triangles POQ and POR and you got the result that the ratios are equal in triangle PQR, that is the ratios PE by EQ is equals to PF by FR. And according to the converse of the Thales theorem, when a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, that line is parallel to the third side. So here EF divides PQ and PR in the same ratio, therefore it must be parallel to the third side QR. So you got EF is parallel to QR. That what you have to prove here. Now come to the sixth question. In the figure, A, B and C are points on OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB is parallel to PQ, AC is parallel to PR. Show that BC is parallel to QR. It is given that AB is parallel to PQ and AC is parallel to PR. We have to prove that BC is parallel to QR. Now you take the triangle in which AB is parallel to PQ, that is the triangle POQ. In triangle POQ, so what is parallel to what? AB is parallel to PQ, that is given here. Therefore, with the help of the Thales theorem, you can write that here AB divides OP and OQ in the same ratio. The ratio OA by AP is equals to OB by BQ. OA by AP is equals to OB by BQ. Now you consider this is first. The reason is Thales theorem here. Reason is Thales theorem. Now again you take the triangle in which AC is parallel to PR, that is the triangle POR. In triangle POR, what is given here? AC is parallel to PR. AC is parallel to PR. So write the equal ratio. According to Thales theorem, you know that AC divides the side OP and OR in the same ratio, that is OA by AP is equals to OC by CR, that is second here. The reason is Thales theorem. Reason is Thales theorem. And you know that, see the first one and second one. LHS of both the relation are same here. In the first relation, OA by AP is equals to OB by BQ. And in the second relation, again OA by AP is equals to OC by CR. Here the same ratio is equals to two ratios. Things which are equals to the same thing are equal to one another. Therefore OB by BQ and OC by CR equal to the same thing, OA by AP. Therefore they must be equals. Therefore you can write from first and second, that is OB by BQ is equals to OB by BQ is equals to OC by CR. So this is the same ratio, that is the line BC divides OQ and OR of the triangle OQR in the same ratio. So this is in the triangle OQR. So you got that in triangle OQR, BC divides OQ and OR in the same ratio. So you can say that the line BC, or you write in triangle, therefore in triangle OQR, in triangle OQR, in triangle OQR, the line BC divides the sides OQ and OR in the same ratio. Therefore you can say that here that line is parallel to the third side. Therefore BC is parallel to QR, that is the reason is here converse of Thales theorem. You know that the line which divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio is parallel to the third side. Therefore, BC is parallel to QR. The seventh question is, using theorem 2.1, that is by Thales theorem, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to the another side bisect the third side. Here it is given that line D is drawn through the midpoint of the side AB. So here D is the midpoint, means the ratio is 1:1. And that D is parallel to BC, and we have to prove that here this line bisect the third side. That is, DE bisect the third side, means that you have to prove that AE and EC are equal and E bisects AC. That you have to prove, means AE by EC is also equals to 1/1, 1:1, that you have to prove here. Now you take in triangle ABC, here D is the midpoint of AC, means you know that AD is equals to DB. AD is equals to DB, given that, what is given here? Given that D is the midpoint of AB, midpoint of AB. Next you take here the ratio becomes AD by DB is equals to 1/1, that is 1. Then consider this is first year, and here it is also given that DE is parallel to BC, and D is parallel to BC means according to the Thales theorem, the line which is parallel to the side of the triangle bisect the other two sides in the same ratio. So you can write DE is parallel to BC. Therefore you can write what? AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. AE by EC. Consider this is second, and this is by what? Thales theorem. The line which is parallel to BC divides AB and AC in the same ratio. Therefore, you can write AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Therefore, here you know that AD by DB is equals to 1/1, and here LHS are same, means RHS must be equal, same. So you write, therefore you can write from first and second relation, what you can write? AE by EC is equals to 1/1. Therefore you can write AE is equals to EC, and the point E or DE bisects the third side. Bisect the third side AC also. Question number 8. Using theorem 2.2, theorem 2.2 means converse of Thales theorem, prove that the line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. Here it is given that DE is a line joining the midpoints of AB and AC. We have to prove that DE is parallel to BC. That is with the help of the theorem 2.2, that is nothing but converse of Thales theorem. Now you write what are given here. In triangle ABC, here midpoints, DE is a line joining the midpoints of AB and AC, means D is a midpoint of AB and E is a midpoint of AC. So what is here? DE is a line joining the midpoints of AB and AC respectively. This is given here. So what you have to prove? You have to prove that DE parallel to BC. To prove that DE parallel to BC, we must show that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. Means the DE divides AB and AC in the same ratio. That you have to prove here. If you prove that DE divides AB and AC in the same ratio, then the DE becomes parallel to BC according to the converse of Thales theorem. So let us take here, as D is a midpoint of AB means you know that AD and DB are equals, that is AD by DB is equals to AD by DB is equals to 1 by 1, that is 1. You consider this is first here. Here the reason D is a midpoint of AB. D is a midpoint of AB. Then the second one is AE by EC is equals to, again here it is 1 by 1 because E is a midpoint means AE is equals to EC, means here DE divides AC in the ratio 1:1. So AE by EC is equals to 1 by 1, that is also equals to 1. So let us consider this is second. Here E is a midpoint of AC. Now from first and second, what you can observe here, AD by DB is also equals to 1, AE by EC is also equals to 1. Here AD by DB and AE by EC are equals to the same thing. Therefore, you can write from first and second, you can write AD by DB is equals to AE by EC. So here you got that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC means D divides AB and AC in the same ratio. Here both are equals to 1, you know. Therefore, as DE divides AB and AC in the same ratio, you can write that DE is parallel to BC. DE is parallel to BC. Here the theorem used is theorem 2.2, that is converse of Thales theorem. Converse of Thales theorem. This you got the proof that line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. That is, you proved this theorem in the 9th standard with the help of the midpoint theorem. That is question number 7. By using the Thales theorem you have proved. But in the 9th standard, that is the converse of the midpoint theorem. This theorem 2.2 is the midpoint theorem that you have learnt and proved in the 9th standard. So here we proved with the help of the converse of the Thales theorem. Question number 9. It is given that ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC and its diagonals intersect each other at the point O. Show that AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. Here ABCD is a trapezium and the diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. So what you have to prove here? AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. Now you write the given thing here. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC. AB parallel to DC. Diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. So what you have to prove here? AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. So let us draw here OE parallel to DC, and you know that as OE parallel to DC, it is also parallel to AB. So you draw, let us draw OE parallel to or EO parallel to DC, and also it is, you know that if you draw EO parallel to DC, and also it becomes, that is EO is also parallel to AB. You know that line which is parallel to the same lines are parallel to each other. Lines which are parallel to the same lines are parallel to each other. Here, you know that OE is parallel to CD and AB is also parallel to CD. Therefore, AB and EO must be parallel to each other. In triangle ADC, here you know that EO is a line parallel to DC and it must divide AD and AC in the same ratio. Therefore, you write EO is parallel to DC, and therefore you can write AE by ED is equals to AO by OC. Consider this is the first. The reason is here Thales theorem. Reason is Thales theorem. Now take the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, again here EO is parallel to AB. Again this line EO must divides AD and PD in the same ratio as it is parallel to AB. So you can write AE by AD is equals to here, as it is a triangle ABC, you must write here D is a vertex, you take DE by AE is equals to DO by OB. Because AB is a EO is parallel to AB means you must take the vertex D. So you must take DE by AE is equals to DO by OB. And here the reason is Thales theorem. Now here, to have this ratio, you change the numerator and denominator, write the reciprocals on both the side. That becomes, that is AE by DE is equals to OB by DO. You consider this is second. Here what you have done? By taking reciprocals on both the side. By taking reciprocals on both the sides. Therefore, you can write here both first and second are having AE by ED in the LHS. Therefore, you can write the RHS are equals here. Therefore, from first and second, you can write AO by OC is equals to, from first and second you can write AO by OC is equals to OB by DO. Here what you have to prove? AO by OB means here interchange AO by exchange the places of OB and OC. That is, you take OB here and is equals to it is OC by DO. OC by DO or CO by DO. So AO by BO is equals to, that is nothing but, that is AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. Here I have taken the two triangles and we have applied the Thales theorem, and in the second I have taken the reciprocals. By equating first and second, you will get the ratio AO by BO is AO by CO is equals to OB by DO, and here exchanging the places, that is doing nothing but, that is nothing but cross multiplication, this exchanging the place of OC and OB, you will get the ratio AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. See the question number 10. The diagonals of a quadrilaterals ABCD intersect each other at the point O such that AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. Show that ABCD is a trapezium. Here it is given that ABCD is a quadrilateral, and also it is given that AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. We have to prove that ABCD is a trapezium, means one pair of sides are parallel, that you have to prove here. So you write in here ABCD is a quadrilateral. AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. So let us take that as AO by CO is equals to BO by DO. Now let us consider this is first. Now let us draw EO parallel to DC. EO parallel to DC. Now take the triangle ABC. In triangle ADC, as EO parallel to DC. This is the construction that you have drawn here. So you must write, let us draw EO parallel to DC. Next you take in triangle ADC EO parallel to DC, that you have done the construction here, extra construction. Now you apply the Thales theorem, that as EO parallel to DC, you can write AE by DE is equals to AO by CO. AO by CO. Now you consider that is first here. First is over. You take this second, and you know that this is according to Thales theorem. According to Thales theorem. And it is also AE by DE is equals to, you know that AO by CO is equals to BO by DO, that is from first. Reason is here from first reason, because you know that AO by CO is equals to BO by DO. So in the place of AO by CO, you can write BO by DO. Now here you take the reciprocal of both, that is also DE by AE is equals to DO by BO, that is by taking reciprocals. Now you know that if you take the triangle, therefore in triangle ADB you take, in triangle ADB you got this relation. What is that? DE by AE is equals to DO by BO. You got this relation. So if you consider this is third, you can consider this is third. So you can write from third it is. So you got that in triangle ADB, DE by AE is equals to DO by OB. DE by AE is equals to D by E is equals to DO by OB. That you got. We got that in triangle ADB, as we got DE by AE is equals to DO by BO, you can say that that line is EO is parallel to AB. EO is parallel to AB. That is, when you can say that the line EO divides AD and DB in the same ratio, that is according to converse of Thales theorem. That is, the reason is here converse of Thales theorem. Converse of Thales theorem. So here the line EO is parallel to DC and also it is parallel to AB. We have taken that it is parallel to DC. By construction, it is EO parallel to DC. By proof, you got EO parallel to AB. Therefore, you can say that the line which is parallel to the same line, lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Here the same line is EO. Therefore, you can write AB parallel to DC or DC parallel to AB parallel to DC. Therefore, ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium. Here we have started by the triangle ADC with the construction EO parallel to DC, and with the help of this ratio, this and this, you proved that EO is also parallel to AB, and with the help of this two, the construction by us and also proved by us, we got that ABCD is a trapezium. That is with the help of Thales theorem and its converse.